Saturday night in Knoxville, the lights are low, the stakes are high, and the Volunteers are dressed for battle. For the first time this season, Tennessee takes the field in their blackout uniforms, turning Neyland Stadium into a fortress of shadows and noise. Across the line, the Oklahoma Sooners are no strangers to the spotlight. With a legacy built on speed, swagger, and Saturday dominance, they've come to crash the party and silence the checkerboard faithful. SEC versus SEC, Nightfall versus Firepower, and 100,000 strong behind them. Here we go from Tennessee. Volunteers will start with the football, and away we go as they'll start across the 15-yard line. Take a look at our Discover Impact players of the game on offense. Miles Kitzelman, our guy to watch today for Tennessee. Joey Aguilar leads the Tennessee offense out there here against this Oklahoma defense. First down, starting the day at the 17-yard line. And they start with a play fake. Aguilar has all day. Now pressure comes in his face, and he's going to go down. On the first play from scrimmage, a sack for Oklahoma. It's Peyton Bowen who gets home to bring down Aguilar. A lot of weapons on this Tennessee offense. Aguilar keeps it, slides down quickly, and it'll be third down and long to start this game here for Tennessee. Back to the rooftops per usual here at Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Third down and 9 from the 17-yard line. Four-man rush by Oklahoma. Aguilar fires, pass is caught, and breaking away down the middle of the field for a big play and a big first down. Braylon Staley, the freshman, picks up the first down and a whole lot more, taking it into Oklahoma territory. Found the gap in the defense down the middle of the field. First down and a throw to the near side. Again, it's Staley out of bounds after 5 yards. So 2 catches, 46 yards, 41-yard completion moments ago. And Tennessee's on the move to start this game. Second and 5 from the 37-yard line. And they hand it off. This is the running back, Deshaun Bishop, who gains a few yards, setting up third down and 2. Third down and 2, Star Thomas checks into the game. They give him the football, and he has nowhere to go. Stuffed behind the line by this Oklahoma defense, bringing up fourth down. And now decision time here for Tennessee, kind of in no man's land here. And they are going to kick the long field goal. It's going to put Tennessee on the board. Max Gilbert drives it and missed it wide to the right. And Tennessee starts this game off with a missed field goal, and Oklahoma will take over. Take a look at our Tennessee defensive backs, the secondary. Boo Carter, Jamon McCoy on the outside. You got Ricky Gibson, kind of a float guy, in the middle as well. So here comes John Mateer out to lead this Oklahoma offense. First down at the 37-yard line. Play action. Mateer dumps it off underneath. And the pass is hauled in, and getting drugged to the ground after 7 yards is Will Huggins, the tight end. Here's a quick throw, and the pass is hauled in for a first down. Jaden Gibson makes the catch. The junior receiver, 6'5", 186, the big boy. out of Apopka, Florida, picks up the first down for Oklahoma. So right to midfield now, here come the Sooners. Mateer from the shotgun. Play action, Mateer over the middle, zips it in, and he's got a completion for a first down to Dion Burks. So he goes on the last play to his 6'5" receiver, and now he goes to his 5'9" receiver. The little guy makes the catch for a first down that time. First down and 10 at the 37-yard line. They hand it off left side and nowhere to go. That's Jayden Ott on the carry and a loss of 1 on first down. Second down and 11 now here for Oklahoma. Empty backfield for Mateer. Over the middle again on the slant, wide open, and getting close to a first down on second down and 11 is Javon Gibson. And now third down and 2 on the way here for Oklahoma. Third down and 2. Ott remains the running back here for Oklahoma on third down and short. They hand it off to Ott, and he gets stopped. So both of these running backs with little success on third down and shorts, and Ott gets stopped, and now here comes the field goal team for the Sooners. Tate Sandel to try to put Oklahoma on the board, and he does just that. So Oklahoma responds to the missed field goal by Tennessee by putting a field goal up themselves, and it's 3-0 Oklahoma here on the road. From the 6-yard line. Good coverage by Oklahoma, and he's brought down shy of the 20. So here comes Tennessee's offense back out on the field. They stalled at the edge of field goal range and missed the kick. So now I'm out here for drive number 2, trailing by 3. Play action, Aguilar going up top, and this one into traffic is incomplete. Looking for Kitzelman, the big tight end who we just talked about in the pregame as our guy to watch. And it's second down. Second down and 10 at the 17-yard line after the incomplete pass. Fake it to Thomas. Aguilar underneath. Pass is caught and around the corner. And breaking it free for a first down is Braylon Staley. He's been all over the place in this opening quarter. He had a 40-yard catch on their first drive and now picks up a first down here. Another good chunk of yardage for Tennessee's offense. The first down at the 36-yard line here for the Volunteers. Here's Thomas. And Star Thomas fights his way near the 40-yard line. Gain of 4 on first down. Joey Aguilar comes into this game over 2,300 yards throwing, 18 touchdowns, just 6 interceptions. Looking to put Tennessee back on the map into the college football playoff. Second and 6. Fake it to Thomas. Aguilar, quick throw, and it's connected across midfield. That time, Amari Jefferson brings it in as we hit the halfway point of this opening quarter. First down, Tennessee. And zipped in there perfectly by Aguilar. First down, another play fake. Aguilar pressure in his face, hit as he throws, and it floats out of bounds. Second down here for Tennessee. Second and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Thomas, and he gets hit and dropped in the backfield for a loss. And now third down and 11. Third down and 11. Aguilar fires down the middle, and it's broken up, incomplete. Looking for Kitzelman again, and it's fourth down. A good start for this Oklahoma defense here on the road. So Tennessee on to punt it away. A missed field goal and now a punt on back-to-back drives to start this game. And this one will go out of bounds at the 12. Good punt. So here comes Oklahoma out, and the handoff up the middle for 2 yards to start the drive. Second down and 8. Here is a pull by Mateer. And Mateer gets close to a first down, about a yard shy, and now third down and 1 on the way. On third and 1, it's Ott with the first down carry up the middle. He got hammered at the end, but a first down nonetheless, out across the 25-yard line. First down at the 26-yard line for Oklahoma. Mateer to throw for it, going down the field, and he overshot it, and it's nearly picked off. Second down. Second down and 10 at the 26. Here is Mateer running left side. Didn't get the block he needed on the edge, and he goes backwards. Loss of 1, and now third down and 11 on the way. Third down and 11. Mateer looking to the outside. Pass is caught and shoved out of bounds as Jaden Ott well shy of the first down. And Oklahoma will have to punt. So a defensive showing here in the opening quarter for both of these teams. 3-0 Oklahoma. And Tennessee will start this next drive just across the 30-yard line. So here comes Tennessee out. First down and a handoff. Star Thomas brought down after about a yard. This Oklahoma team looking to get back on the map, get back into a college football playoff consideration. Huge game today for both of these teams. And it's second down. Thomas again trying to stretch it this time, and Thomas lowers his shoulder before he's brought down. Third down and 4 on the way. Third down and 4 from the 39-yard line. Here's Aguilar. Pressure from this backside, and he's going to go down. A sack for Oklahoma, and again going 3 and out is Tennessee. It's Grayson Halton who gets home for the sack to bring up fourth. So neither one of these offenses really able to move the ball a whole lot. Tennessee's had a couple of good plays, but not really a whole lot since that opening drive where they missed the field goal. On to punt it once again, Tennessee. From the 20, makes a man miss. Out across the 30, flag flies in at the end of the play as well. Sammy Omasingo called for the penalty, and now it's first down Oklahoma. Mateer will start from the shotgun. Start off with a play fake. Mateer sets up the screen. Pass is caught. That's Jaden Gibson, and he gets brought down after two yards shy of the first down, gain of 8. A lot of weapons on offense for both of these teams. Which team will come through is the question. Not a whole lot of offense to be spoken of here in this first quarter of play. Gain of 8 on first down brings up second down and 2. And they throw it to the outside. Pass is caught and a first down to the tight end to move the chains. Will Huggins with the catch. First down Oklahoma. Here's Mateer. And it's an RPO screen that's blown up. Good play on the outside. Dion Burks makes the catch, and he's brought down by Tellender for a loss of 1. Second down and 11 now after the negative play on first, and we will not get another snap before the end of 1. Pretty much all defense in this opening quarter. It's 3-0 Oklahoma here from Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Start of the second quarter here from Tennessee. It's 3-0 Oklahoma with the football. Second down and 11 at the 33, and they go empty backfield in front of this ruckus crowd. 4-man rush, quarterback draw, Mateer. He's got room and a first down to the 45-yard line. Designed quarterback run there for John Mateer and a first down for the Sooners. First down to the 46-yard line. Extra man on the blitz. Mateer gets hit as he throws, and it's still caught. It's Gibson downfield. Jaden Gibson makes the catch to the 25, and a first down for the Sooners, taking it well into Tennessee territory. Look at Mateer just stand in there. It was a wobbler off the hit, and Gibson still able to make the catch. First down to the 25. Mateer pressured right away, escapes one tackle and gets rid of it and completes it. Will Huggins makes the catch, and what an effort there by John Mateer. Gain of 6 on what could have been a sack. Spins off of the hit and then finds his big tight end. Second down at 4 at the 19, just inside the red zone now. Here's Ott to the right side. First down, makes a man miss. And he's brought down across the 5. First and goal for Oklahoma. Good run by Jaden Ott. And Oklahoma's knocking on the door. We have an injury as well. First and goal, they go empty backfield. Mateer with the screen. Pass is caught for the close to the goal line, but he's short. And it's second and goal. They go shotgun again here on second and goal from inside the 1. Mateer keeps it and scores it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. John Mateer showing off his legs here early in this first half. And Oklahoma gets the game's first touchdown and build on to their lead. And the Oklahoma fight song raining down here at Neyland Stadium. Great start for the Sooners. 12:21 to go in the second. And a 10-point lead for the Sooners after a 1-yard rushing touchdown by number 10, their quarterback, John Mateer. And Tennessee will start this next drive shy of the 20-yard line, continuing to have good coverage on special teams, is Oklahoma. So first down, Tennessee trailing 10-0 here at home. Start off with the play fake. Aguilar floats it to the sideline, and it's a dangerous pass. That goes incomplete for Miles Kitselman again. Aguilar has thrown it Kitselman's way 3 times, 3 incompletions, and that one was dangerous. Second down at 10. Here is the handoff, and Star Thomas has nowhere to go. Third down and long on the way. This Oklahoma defense playing with fire to start this game. So third down and 13. Tennessee looking to avoid going 3 and out again. Quick throw, pass is caught. Long way to go, and not enough. Mike Matthews, who didn't have a chance in fourth down, and Tennessee goes 3 and out again. And this crowd is dead quiet compared to the run-out introductions. Pretty much the only thing they've had to cheer about so far is Tennessee taking the field. So Tennessee punts it away again. Oklahoma should start with decent field position, and they'll start just shy of the 35. So here comes Oklahoma back out, 10-0 Sooners, and a chance to add on to their lead in a big way. They started off with a screen to Deion Burks, and Deion Burks has got a first down to the 45. John Mateer surpasses 100 yards with that little screen, and they pick up 11 yards to move the chains. First down, Oklahoma to the 45. Play action, Mateer sets up in the pocket, taking the shot. Down the field, pass underthrown and incomplete. Nearly picked off. He was looking for Jaden Gibson downfield, and it's second down. Ball at the 45-yard line, second down at 10. Another screen, this one caught by Giovanni Gibson, and he gets stood up on the outside by Jaden Hardy, bringing up third down and 8. Third down and 8, big play early in this game for the Tennessee defense. Design rollout, Mateer has nowhere to go, comes back to the left, and he runs out of room. And Tennessee brings up fourth down. And Mateer is slow to get up on the sideline. So Oklahoma punts it away once again. Fielded inbounds and turning it upfield, breaking tackles out across the 30-yard line. And here comes Tennessee back out there on offense. First down, Tennessee. Here's Aguilar, standing in, stepping up, throwing on the run, and completes. Braylon Staley to the 45 of Oklahoma, and a good play to start the drive, as Smoke is out there dancing. Good catch on a throw that was a little behind him as well. First down to the 44. To throw again, Aguilar quickly up the sideline, hits him in stride, it's Kitselman. First down inside the 15. and 2 chunk plays for Tennessee, and Oklahoma uses a timeout. First down at the 14-yard line, deepest Tennessee's been all night long. Handoff, Thomas breaks loose, and he gets down very quickly as he gets inside the 10, and a pickup of 7 for Star Thomas. 2nd and 3 from inside the 10-yard line. They spread the receivers out wide. Watch out for the quick throw on the outside. Instead, Aguilar's going to run it, and he's got a first down. Setting up 1st and goal inside the 5. First down and goal from the 4-yard line. It's Thomas. He gets stuffed right away, hit at the 7 and then driven backwards. Jaden Hardy comes up to make the tackle, and it's 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 7-yard line. Watch out for Kitzelman. He lines up in the slot at the bottom of your screen. Aguilar has time, standing in, hit from behind, and it's incomplete. Thrown in the direction of Braylon Staley, and now 3rd down and goal. Third down and goal at the 7-yard line. They spread the receivers way out once again. Chris Brazel lined up at the top of your screen. Aguilar stands in, pressure from the backside, and sack back at the 15. Big sack for Oklahoma by Adepu Adebwari, and it's 4th and goal. And the field goal unit comes out for the Volunteers. So the field goal unit out once again for Tennessee. They're 0 for 1 tonight. This one a lot closer than their previous. And he connects this time. Tennessee on the board for the first time tonight. And it's back to a 7-point game here between the Sooners and the Volunteers. Tennessee on to send it back to Oklahoma in a 7-point game. 6:11 to go before halftime. And from inside the 5 is where the return will begin, and it'll end at the 20. So here comes Oklahoma back out there on offense. Touchdown their last time. They lead 10-3. And a chance to add on to their lead. Aguilar with a quick throw. Pass is caught. Dion Burks makes the catch. Zipping it in there was Mateer. And a first down, 9.5 yards on first down, brings up 2nd and short. Second down in inches, play clock down to 2. They get the snap off, and they hand it off right up the middle. And here goes Jaden Ott. He's got a first down just shy of the 45. And Oklahoma moves the chains once again. Approaching the 5-minute mark to go here in the second quarter. So first down and 10 right at the 45-yard line. Play action, Mateer underneath, pass is caught by Ott, and he's got another first down. Shoulder down by Jeremiah Tellender, but a first down. Mateer got hit at the end of that play, but Oklahoma moves it into Tennessee territory. Another first down for Oklahoma, puts the ball at the 43. And they hand it off. Here's Ott, left side. Pretty good hole there on first down. Shoulder down after a 5-yard pickup inside the Tennessee 40. And Oklahoma on the move once again. Second and 5 at the 38. Mateer with an extra man coming. Pressure up the backside. Mateer floats in and it's caught for a first down to Giovanni Gibson. Just a little soft touch on the run by John Mateer and a first down to the 25. First down at the 25-yard line. That's Ott splitting out wide, emptying the backfield for Mateer. 4-man rush this time, and a quick another floater right down the middle. Deion Burks takes it inside the 5 before he's shoved backwards. And it's first and goal from the 1. And Oklahoma's offense clicking on all cylinders right now. John Mateer is just torching this Tennessee secondary. First and goal from just outside the 1. They hand it off to Ott, and he's got it. Touchdown! Oklahoma dominating here in this first half on the road at Neyland Stadium, quieting this crowd and adding on to the Sooner lead. Extra point on to try to make it a 14-point game, and he knocks it through. 7 plays, 79 yards for Oklahoma, just over 4 minutes off the clock. What a start for Oklahoma here. We've hit the 2-minute timeout. Minute 58 to go for Tennessee, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Here's a throw deep downfield by Aguilar. He's got a wide open receiver. It's Chris Brazel. 1 play, touchdown, Tennessee. Right back in business, the Volunteers. Chris Brazel got behind the defense. And Joey Aguilar hits him in stride. Huge play. Just under 2 minutes to go before the half. Extra point up and through to make it a 7-point game. 1 play, 84 yards to the house. Chris Brazel got behind the defense. And good old Rocky Top is blaring for the first time tonight. From the 6-yard line. The return out across the 20, and he's upended there. So Oklahoma will start this drive at the 22. Minute 46 to go. They had the punch thrown to their defense. Now let's see if they can counter punch on offense. Here's a quick throw and a good catch in traffic by Will Huggins, who makes the catch for a first down to the 33. So minute 40 to go and counting. Oklahoma with 2 of their 3 timeouts remaining. Tennessee with all 3 if it comes down to that, as we're approaching the 90-second mark to go here before halftime. First down at the 33. 4-man rush by Tennessee. Quick throw. Pass is caught and a good tackle over the middle. Deion Burks made that catch. Gain of 7 on first down as we approach the minute 15 mark to go here in the second quarter. Second down and 3. 4 receivers set. Mateer sets up a screen and it's dropped. Jaden Ott couldn't bring it in with nobody around him. And now instead of a potential first down play, it's now 3rd down and 3 for Oklahoma. And a chance for Tennessee to kind of get some momentum here before the half. They had the big play, and now a defensive stop gives them some time for their offense to strike again. 3rd down and 3 for Mateer. Extra man comes, pass is caught, wide open. Down the middle of the field, inside the 40-yard line, goes Javani Gibson. And that's a big play for Oklahoma as they take it inside the Tennessee 40. Clock stops briefly to reset the chains. And a good strike by Mateer, who has been torching this defense. There goes the clock. Under a minute to go here before halftime from the 39. Mateer keeps it, running left side, slides down fairly quickly. And a pickup of 3, and Oklahoma sitting on their timeouts. Down to 40 seconds and counting. Still on the edge of field goal range, not quite there. Up to the ball quickly, Oklahoma, 30 seconds and counting, 2nd and 7. 3-man rush and a quick throw behind but caught, and a first down to Dion Burks. And Oklahoma will now use a timeout to stop the clock with 26 seconds to go. From the 29-yard line now, they are in field goal range, but they have their eyes on the end zone perhaps. 26 seconds, 1 timeout. Quick throw, pass is caught, that's Will Huggins, and he's got the sideline and a first down inside the 20. And out of bounds he goes, so Oklahoma will preserve that timeout. They still got 21 ticks to go, 16 yards out. First down at 10 at the 16. Mateer stands in, flag flies in. Mateer going to run it right up the gut. Dives forward inside the 5, but will check the penalty, and this one is in the neighborhood of holding. And it is. Logan Howland, the guilty party, backs him up to the 26. Still a timeout remaining, 15 seconds left. Empty backfield here for Mateer. 3-man rush by Tennessee. This one's caught by a wide-open Javani Gibson, and he takes it inside the 10-yard line. And it looks like Oklahoma's going to call their timeout with 4 seconds left. And they're going to send the field goal team out. Good job before the break by Oklahoma there. The hold really backfired on them, though. They could have had a chance at a touchdown, but they'll settle for 3 here to try to get a 10-point lead here before the half. Good snap, good hold, and good kick. And it's up and through to put Oklahoma up by 10 here. Still a little bit of time here on the clock. There's 2 seconds left. So we'll see what happens.
Number 95, set to advance on the football.
From the end zone, he's going to bring it. Final play of the half, and well, there you go. Oklahoma special teams brings them down shy of the 15, and we have hit halftime at Neyland Stadium. A 10-point lead for the road team. Oklahoma up 20-10 over Tennessee. Back here for the start of the third quarter, 20-10, Oklahoma with the lead, and they start the third quarter with the football. From the 1-yard line, a return out to the 15, and that's where Oklahoma will begin on offense. John Mateer surgical in that first half. See if he can build on it to start half number 2. Play action to start. Mateer dumps it off, pass is caught. It's Jaden Ott, the running back, who spins his way up across the 20-yard line and a pickup of 7 on first down. So that first half dominated by John Mateer. 20 points in that first half scored against this Tennessee defense. 2nd and 3 now here for Oklahoma. Quick throw to the outside, caught, and Tellender brings him down just shy of the first. Dion Burks makes the catch, brought down a yard shy, and now 3rd down and 1 on the opening drive. Third and 1. Sneak in a first down for Mateer. No tush push, but a first down nonetheless on the traditional quarterback sneak there for John Mateer. First down at the 26-yard line. Here's Ott. Tried to find a hole in the middle, and there's just none doing. No gain on the play. Second down at 10, play action this time. Mateer has a man, and it's knocked away at the last second. Now 3rd down at 10. Third down at 10 and an empty backfield here for Mateer. 4-man rush by Tennessee. Mateer stands in, fires, pass is caught. First down wide open. Dion Burks lost the ball, and it is recovered by Oklahoma. Dangerous territory there, but it looks like now that we're looking at the replay that he might be down. We're going to get a challenge here. No, we're not. First down at the 45-yard line. I don't know what that was. First down at the 45-yard line for Oklahoma. Play action. Mateer to the far side of the field. Pass is caught. Giovanni Gibson out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Opening drive of the second half continues here for the Sooners. Just shy of midfield now. Second down and 7. Good catch on that snap. Mateer stands in, fires over the middle, and a diving catch. Giovanni Gibson again, first down. And we have an injured Tennessee player on the field. It's Jackson Moy. First down at the 39-yard line. To throw again. Extra man comes late, and he's got a wide open man. It's Ott. The running back takes a hit across the 20, but it doesn't matter. First down, Oklahoma, and they continue to march the football. It's a wide open halfback wheel route action play. And he had all the time in the world to get down there. First down at 10 at the 19. Mateer with a blitz coming, swings it out. This is Ott again in open space. Makes a man miss, and he's brought down at the 11. Gain of 8. Surgical drive here put together. John Mateer leading the way. 4.5 gone by on this opening drive of the second half, and Oklahoma into the red zone just outside the 10. Second down and 2 for Oklahoma at the 11. RPO, wide open, touchdown, Will Huggins. A dominating drive there by Oklahoma, and they put 6 more on the board and quiet this crowd even further. Wow, what a drive by Oklahoma. Extra point up and through, and it's 27-10. from the 1-yard line. And out across the 20 is where Tennessee will begin this drive. They trail by 17. They got to do something. They got to do it fast. Starting the third quarter, their first drive, trailing by 3 scores. Here's Star Thomas, nowhere. 10 carries for just 10 yards for Star Thomas. Second down and 10 at the 21-yard line. Watch out. He gets hit before he can even get a handoff off. My goodness. And things are going from bad to worse for Tennessee. Third down and long now. Tennessee needs a big play. They had that one big play towards the end of the half. In the first half to Chris Brazel, the 84-yard touchdown, but take that play out, they haven't really done anything. Aguilar fires, pass caught, going up to get it is Braylon Staley with a good catch and a first down on third down and long. Tennessee desperate to get something for this crowd to cheer about once again. First down at the 33. Trips receivers to the right side. And Thomas hit and dropped. Wow. He took a beating on that play, and it's a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. There's not a whole lot for Tennessee. Running the football, basically not an option. And it's 2nd and 6. Aguilar off the play fake, pressured right away, and sacked back at the 30-yard line. Another Oklahoma sack and another third down and long on the way. Third sack of the game for Adebawore. And this crowd is dead quiet. You could hear a pin drop in this building. Literally, listen. You heard that 100%. Third down and 12. Aguilar stands in. Flag flies in. Pass is caught well shy by Thomas. And we'll check the penalty, and it looks like this is on Tennessee as well. David Sanders, Jr., the right tackle. Doesn't matter. Fourth down nonetheless. Tennessee has to punt it away again. From inside the 20. Got a block on the edge and takes it up near the 30. So that's where Oklahoma will begin. First down, Sooners. Mateer Surgical trying to lead another good drive up 17. Fires to the outside on this one, and he hits his favorite target of the night, Will Huggins, the tight end, for a pickup of 5. Four good college football games around the country besides just this one, an SEC rivalry. You've got, on Big Noon Saturday, Penn State going to Ohio State. Obviously not the game we expected it to be at the beginning of the year, as this one is caught on the edge and a first down for Jaden Gibson. So you've got that game in the shoe. Ohio State's favored by 20.5 points now. Not the game we expected it to become at the beginning of the year in the summer. Also on Saturday, Texas will host Vanderbilt. 9 Vanderbilt going into number 20 Texas. Texas is favored by 2.5 points, which is an interesting spread. Here's a pass over the middle, and the pass is caught by Dion Burks, who's had a good game tonight. And Mateer is over 350 through the air. You got Miami going to SMU, upset territory there for the Mustangs potentially. Georgia, Florida could be a good game, but Georgia's favored by 7.5 points on the road against unranked Florida, so that has potential to be an upset alert. This one on the quick throw is caught by Jaden Gibson. Get into the afternoon games, and then you've got Ole Miss hosting South Carolina, which could be a good one. Ole Miss favored by 12.5 points in that game. Swept South Carolina, also not the team that we expected them to be out of the SEC Georgia Tech on the road at NC State, favored by 5.5. Here's a quick slant, and the catch is made for a first down. Jaden Gibson again takes it inside the 20, and Oklahoma just continues to march the football. Then you get to Big Ten Saturday night on NBC. Nebraska, the Cornhuskers, will host USC and the Trojans, who are trying to find themselves a spot in the talk around the playoff. And then the nightcapper, Utah, will host Cincinnati. Swing it out. Jaden Ott gets swarmed. 2nd and 11 on the way. Tellender in there for another tackle. And Jaden Ott is slow to get up. Second down and 11 at the 19-yard line. Here's Ott. He looks fine to me. Ott takes it inside the 10, fights his way inside the 5, and it's 1st and goal for Oklahoma. Just continuing to dominate this Tennessee defense. From the first down and goal at the 4-yard line. Here's Mateer running it to the left side, and he is going to take it in again. Touchdown. Pure domination by Oklahoma tonight, and they add 6 more onto the board. This crowd is dead quiet. Not the game we were expecting coming in. John Mateer, Heisman-like performances tonight.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and through. 24-point lead. 8 plays, 69 yards down the field. And Oklahoma adds another one to the board.
Tennessee, 10. Number 95, set to kick off.
From inside the 5. And the return not even to the 15. My goodness. So here comes Tennessee's offense out there. They have struggled today. They need to score, and they need to score fast if they want to have any hope. They trail big. On first down, it's Aguilar. Stepping up and firing a dart, coming back for it. And making the catch is Chris Brazel, one of the few bright spots today for the Tennessee offense. 84-yard touchdown in the final 2 minutes of that first half. Not a whole lot since then, though, for Tennessee. Quick setup and throw, and the catch is made. Brazel again, first down across the 25. This is a Tennessee team who lost to Alabama a couple weeks ago, 37-20. They lost to the Crimson Tide. They barely beat Mississippi State. They had to go to overtime to do it. Here's Kitzelman, who's had a quiet night for the most part, picks up a first down, and he gets a little roar from this crowd. A team that lost to Tennessee in overtime, the team that barely beat Mississippi State in overtime. A lot of people are saying they're not legit. Aguilar's been good, but not really anybody else around him has been. And here's another struggle bus here against the Sooners. Play action for Aguilar to the outside. It's Thomas, and he steps out of bounds after just 2 yards. Second down and 8, play fake, and a throw to the outside, going up to get it, making the catch. Mike Matthews in forward progress because he broke a tackle. Will actually put him just shy of the first down, so now 3rd down and inches on the way. And they do not have to snap it again before the start of the 4th. Third down and inches, they don't have to snap it, and they do not. End of 3 from Knoxville, Tennessee. It's all Oklahoma. Looking to get a big-time win here on the road and raise some eyebrows across the entire country. Third and inches for Tennessee to start the fourth quarter between the Sooners and the Volunteers. Third down and inches here, basically the length of the football away. As a first down is picked up by Aguilar on the sneak. First down to midfield. So 24-point deficit for Tennessee to start the fourth quarter. They got the ball at midfield. And it has been a struggle, just dominating performance tonight by Oklahoma. Good pull by Aguilar and a run right up the gut. And Joey Aguilar fights his way inside the 35 for a first down, and we have an injured Volunteer on the field. First down to the 33-yard line here for Tennessee. It's Thomas who gets dragged down from behind. Good play up front by Oklahoma and a pickup of just 1. From the 32-yard line, 2nd and 9. Aguilar floats it over the middle, and the pass is hauled in. Braylon Staley gets close to the first down, and now 3rd down and 1 on the way here for Tennessee. Third and a long yard. Aguilar pulls it out, picks up the first down, and there he goes as he lunges forward to the 11-yard line. They actually say his knee was down back at the 13, so it's a first down inside the 15 for Tennessee. Another good pull out there by Aguilar. First down at the 13-yard line. Here's Kitzelman as he fights his way near the 6. Miles Kitzelman was our guy to watch on this Tennessee offense today. He hasn't been involved a whole lot. Aguilar tried to fit the ball into him early and often, but wasn't really able to find anything. Went away from it, now trying to get back to it after they start trailing by 24. 2nd and 3 from the 6-yard line. Aguilar stands in, fires, pass, caught, touchdown. Braylon Staley makes the catch, and Tennessee gets some life here in the fourth quarter. Just a simple hitch route, and he came back to get it. Caught it about 2 yards deep in the end zone. Braylon Staley has the touchdown. Second passing touchdown for Joey Aguilar. And still a lot of work to do for Tennessee. Extra point to make it a 17-point game again. And it is up and through. 11:45 to go in the fourth quarter. 12 plays, 84 yards down the field. Tennessee gets their second touchdown of the night. From the 1-yard line, a return for Oklahoma will bring him out shy of the 20-yard line. Amari Jefferson was there for the tackle. First down, Sooners. And now all eyes turn to the Tennessee defense. Can they get a stop and try to spark a rally? Here's a screen to the outside and caught by Jaden Gibson, and he's only able to pick up about a yard. 2nd down. Second and 9 from the 17-yard line. Here's Ott, left side, and he gets hit and dropped at the 20-yard line. Now a big 3rd down on the way for this Tennessee defense. They're down at 6 at the 21. Big play here for the Tennessee defense. Mateer stands in, throws, caught but short. Will Huggins makes the catch. He's short of the first down, and Tennessee gets the stop they needed.
Number 87 in punt formation to kick it away.
Oklahoma punts it away as we're under 10 minutes to go now here in the fourth from the 26-yard line. Good coverage, but a broken tackle will get him an extra couple yards out across the 30. So here comes Tennessee starting at the 32-yard line. They trail by 17. They need a quick score to have any chance at a comeback in this one. And they started off with Thomas with a big hole to the left. And Thomas into the secondary to midfield. Good start to the drive for him. First down Tennessee, 9.5 to go. Trips receivers to the left side on first down at midfield. Here's Thomas again. This time he gets stopped. Nowhere to run. Back to midfield he goes, and the clock continues to tick down on Tennessee. Second and 10. At the 49-yard line, Thomas again. They're continuing to run the football. They had the one burst to start the drive, but now nothing. And now third down and long, and each of these running plays takes valuable time off the clock for Tennessee. Third down and 13 from the 46. Need to get to the Oklahoma 40. And on third down, Aguilar's got an open man. It's Brazel again breaking free, breaking tackles and scoring. Touchdown! Don't look now, but Tennessee's back in business. Just a laser beam up the sideline to Brazel. He had an 84-yard touchdown earlier, and he takes this one for 56. .804 to go in the fourth. Tennessee got the quick strike they needed, and now all of a sudden, you can feel a momentum change here at Neyland Stadium. And we are back to a 10-point game, folks. 4 plays, 69 yards, a minute 38 off the clock, and you can hear the buzz start to come back here at Neyland Stadium. From the 1-yard line, the return out to the 20 and just beyond. So 8 minutes to go in the fourth. All of a sudden, new life for Tennessee. First down. And it's spread out wide out, emptying the backfield here for John Mateer, who has had an excellent game tonight. Mateer up the sideline, hits it in stride perfectly. And a first down to Giovanni Gibson. What a throw there by Mateer. First down at 10 at the 44-yard line. Mateer, quick throw, pass caught. Will Huggins again, who's had an excellent game. First down to the 44. And now this is where all the pressure gets put on the Tennessee defense. Your offense is starting to click now. You got to stop the last time. You're back within 10 now after being down by 24 to start this fourth quarter. What do you got? We're under 7 minutes to go. Mateer standing in, no one open. Mateer gonna run it, and Mateer first down up the sideline, and he takes it inside the 25 before he's brought down. They're in field goal range, and it's first down. So now if you're Tennessee, you cannot give up the touchdown. Here's Ott up the middle, and Ott barrels his way to the 15. Gain of 8. Six minutes to go. Oklahoma on the move and wasting time. 2nd and 2. Mateer pulls it out. First down up the middle. Oh, what a move. Touchdown. John Mateer. Legacy game continues. Showing off his best moves. Whoop. Look out. I've got an end zone to run into. My goodness, John Mateer, what a night. And that might have put Tennessee away.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point up and through, and it's 41-24, back to a 17-point game. About 5 plays, they go 79 yards in just around 2 minutes off the clock. My goodness, Oklahoma. John Mateer, legacy night here on the road at Neyland Stadium. And more good special teams. So the life sucked back out of this building by John Mateer and the Sooners. First down at the 17. And they hand it off to Thomas right up the middle with a good cutback and a first down near the 30. First down at the 29-yard line. And they hand it off again. Thomas brought down. More time coming off the clock with these runs. We're down near the 5-minute mark to go here in the 4th. Second and 9. Another handoff. Thomas stuffed again. These play calls are very interesting by Tennessee. We're under 5 minutes to go. You're trailing by 3 scores. And you're running the football as if you're just conceding this game. Third down and 8 from the 32. Another handoff. They're just conceding this game. Wow. They got the ball with around 6 minutes to go. And they are just conceding this game here in the 4th quarter. And they're going for it on 4th down as well. So interesting play calling. Now you're going for it. Make up your mind. Aguilar standing in, taking a deep shot down the right sideline, and this one is broken up. Oklahoma takes over. First down at the 31, just trying to put the finishing touches on this game. Good tackle on the edge on Ott and a pickup of 1. John Mateer. A legacy night here in Tennessee. 400 yards through the air. 3 rushing touchdowns. What a night for the Oklahoma quarterback. And he's still running it. He's still running it inside the 15. First down at the 15-yard line. Here is Otts, left side, and he gets stood up, meets a wall. Gain of 1 as we approach the 2-minute timeout here in the 4th quarter. Oklahoma looking to get a road win here at Neyland Stadium, and they are 2 minutes away from doing just that. 2 minutes to go. Oklahoma with the ball, dominating Tennessee, looking to put the finishing touches on this game. 2nd and 9, under 2 minutes to go. Game in the hand of the Sooners. And Mateer keeps it again. Eyes on the end zone for his 4th touchdown. 4 rushing touchdowns for John Mateer. Unbelievable night for the Oklahoma quarterback. Words cannot describe how good of a game this has been from John Mateer. From start to finish. Pure domination.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
48 points in Tennessee. Coming into this game, 3.5-point underdogs. You're ranked 18. They're ranked 14. And you get the job done handedly. 6-2 teams going at it. And Tennessee's season pretty much ends tonight here against the Sooners. Minute 52 to go in garbage time for Tennessee. Aguilar throws, pass is caught. Amari Jefferson brought down after a pickup of 5. And now he's slow to get up. Coming up for Tennessee, they have a date with New Mexico State here at home next week. Then they have to go to the Swamp in Florida, take on the Gators, and then they finish the season off here at home against number 9 at the moment, Vanderbilt. But with the 3rd loss coming here tonight and this way to get Oklahoma, I don't think Tennessee's really going to have any shot come playoff time. For Oklahoma, they have a date in 2 weeks. They have a bye coming up, and then they have a date on the road against Alabama. So it doesn't get any easier from here, even though they made this look fairly easy. They have to go to Alabama to take on the Crimson Tide on the road, as this one downfield is broken up, looking for Kitzelman, and it's 4th down. Then they host Missouri, who is kind of a sneaker team in the SEC this year, and then they have to host LSU. So LSU goes from ranked to unranked. Obviously, the firing of Brian Kelly. Nobody knows how big that game's going to be towards the end of the season. Then you got Missouri and Alabama in the next 2 weeks. Aguilar on the slant on 4th and 1, converts for a 1st down to Chris Brazel, who has been one of the few bright spots today for Tennessee. 161 yards receiving now, and a couple touchdowns for Brazel. Play action for Aguilar underneath. Pass is caught. Braylon Staley brought down. Gain of 6 as we're down to 40 seconds left. We'll get one more snap at least in this game. Aguilar fires, pass is caught. Brazel adding on to his excellent stats tonight. And they're going to use a timeout. Aguilar on 1st down underneath, pass is caught. Amari Jefferson brought down. Tennessee will use another timeout. Trying to add on to some stats here in garbage time. 14 seconds left. No timeouts left for Tennessee. Empty backfield here for Aguilar. Aguilar, quick screen, pass is caught. Star Thomas brought down. Clock stops briefly to reset the chains. See if Tennessee wants to come up and get another playoff, as the clock will start to tick right now. Tennessee gets close to the line of scrimmage, but they are not going to snap it again. How about this Oklahoma Sooners club, led by John Mateer? They put up 48 points here in Rocky Top and knocked Tennessee out of the conversation. 416 yards for John Mateer, 5 touchdowns, 4 of them on the ground. What a night for John Mateer. They've got a bye next week. Get everybody that's not healthy. and then they go to Alabama. This Oklahoma Sooners club, not to be overlooked. They're back, and they're seeking blood.